Hi everyone, my Fairyloot box arrived last night. I've already opened it, I've had a good look at what's in there, and I'd like to share with you the items and give you my thoughts on the box as a whole. For those of you that don't know, Fairyloot is a book subscription box that comes once a month. It features YA, fantasy or sci-fi books. They're always hardback, they always come with a letter from the author and a signed book plate. They are beautifully packaged, they really make an effort, and if you are wondering what book subscription box to buy, because I know there are so many out there, Fairyloot is one to pick up if you're a fan of fantasy, sci-fi, if you're particularly into YA books from unknown and known authors. They do a very good selection, they pick a wide variety of styles of writing and stories being told, and I think they're really good value for money. So first up, this month we received our obligatory candle. It seems to be a thing with book boxes, you get a candle. This is Witchwood Remedies. I have the Twister flavour. I have to say, it's not a flavour I particularly like. It's quite pungent. Yeah, quite strong. But the bonus is this is completely natural. It's vegan friendly as well. And if you are sort of one of those people that has meat and animal issues, you know, these are the kind of candles that are very much for you. This box also came with a packet of soap. Sorry, that way. This is white fig and pomegranate with added shea butter and activated charcoal, which I learnt about a couple of days ago. Soaps are always good, you put them on the side and they get used, so it'd be interesting to see how pungent this one is. And then finishing off, we have a lip balm. This was the Last Airbender linked fandom. This is Waterbender. I'm not a lip balm user, but my youngest son is, because his lips do dry out very well, so we'll try this with him and see how he gets on. Also this month we came with some lovely sticky notes. These are potion bottles. They each have a representation which is on the back of the main card. They're really cute. I do have my own post-it notes, so I don't know how long it'll be until I get around to using these, because I have quite a stack of post-it notes. They're all different colours and different sizes, but these are really, really cute. Then there's this bracelet arrived. Apparently this is like a protection symbol or something. In fact, I'm not a big jewellery wearer, so I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of this, but I might pass it on to someone who will wear bracelets. The big bonus item for this box, which is the reason why I brought it, is this pillowcase. And it says, "Books are uniquely portable magic," which is a quote from Stephen King. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it to pieces. It's an 18-inch square pillow that I'm going to have to go out and buy, but I think it's really, really pretty. It's a good quality one. It's not a thin, you know, cheapy, nasty one. This is a good quality pillowcase, so I'm very impressed with that. The bonus item this month was The Waking Land by Callie Bates. This is a sampler for a new book coming out. I do like these because it gives you a good idea if you're going to like the book or not, and it's quite a hefty sampler in here, so it should give me a good idea of what the book's about and if I'm going to like the characters. Another freebie was the Frostblood postcard that was popped in here. Frostblood came out a little while ago now. I have done a review on that if you want to go and check that out in my book reviews. The next one, Fireblood, is due out in September, which I've really got to pick up because I highly enjoyed Frostblood, and I'm really keen to see where it goes. But this is the postcard that came with it. Obviously the Elementals card that was used to advertise the box coming up, with its now matching bookmark, so that's kind of nice because again, can never have too many bookmarks. Fairy Scoop magazine, which has got the interview with the author and what's coming up next month. July's box is Tricksters, which I've already signed up for. And then we've got the letter from the author and the book plate, which kind of gives a little bit of spoilers about what book to expect in here. And the book itself is Raw. This is by Cora Carmack. I don't know anything about this. I think I've vaguely seen it on Goodreads books coming out this month. I don't think I've read anything by this author before, so I can only judge it on the cover and what it says inside. But I mean, I love this cover. It's like a raised cover. I don't know if you can see that slightly, but yeah, this is all raised and it's a lovely wraparound cover, so I quite like that. The book inside, again, it's a hardback. It's a plain white one with the purple writing on the spine. It's got very good review write-ups on the back. So, would you like the synopsis? Aurora Pavin comes from one of the oldest Stormling families in existence. Long ago, the ungifted pledged fealty and service to her family in exchange for safe haven, and a kingdom was carved out from the wildlands and sustained by magic capable of repelling the world's deadliest foes. As the sole heir of Pavin, Aurora's been groomed to be the perfect queen. She's intelligent and brave and honourable, but she's yet to show any trace of the magic she'll need to protect her people. That could be a problem. To keep her secret and save her crown, Aurora's mother arranges for her to marry a dark and brooding Stormling prince from another kingdom. At first, the prince seems like the perfect solution to all her problems. He'll guarantee her spot as the next queen and be the champion her people need to remain safe. But the more secrets Aurora uncovers about him, the more her future with him frightens her. When she dons a disguise and sneaks out of the palace one night to spy on him, she stumbles upon a black market dealing in the very thing she lacks, storm magic. And the people selling it? They're not Stormlings, they're Storm Hunters. Legend says that her ancestors first gained their magic by facing a storm and stealing part of its essence. And when a handsome young Storm Hunter reveals he was born without magic but possesses it now, Aurora realises that the third option for her future, besides ruin or marriage. She may not have magic now, but she can steal it if she's brave enough. So, fantasy, magic, mythical world, saving a kingdom, proving you don't need a man to save yourself. Yeah, sounds really good and quite interesting. So I'm adding that to my ever-growing TBR pile. I still haven't read May's book, so this might be a little while getting to, but there we are. So that's the box and its contents. I mean, as always, the book comes in its own Fairyloot bag, which is really, really nice. There was a distinct lack of purple zigzaggy paper this month, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. But I did notice my box had been turned upside down in transit and was obviously given to me with my name on it. And the names are always on the bottom of my boxes. So I'm not sure if the lack of the paper packaging meant that things were easier to move in my box, because a lot of things had shifted to the top already when I opened it. But on the whole, it's not a bad box. It's probably not my favourite box. I would say the book and the pillowcase really make it for me, because that's... You know, I got it for the pillowcase, and that was the only reason I got it. I like the potion notits, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. The candle I really don't like the smell of, so that might be passed on to someone who does, or just get burnt outside. Soap and lip balm, yeah, lovely, but not really my thing. And the bracelet, I'm not a big bracelet wearer, so... On the whole, I think this is probably the most disappointing box that I've received, but I still like it. I think it's a well put together box. There are some beautiful items in here. There's been a lot of thought about tying it all together with the theme of the book, which is really, really nice. And obviously, big thumbs up to the Fairyloot team, because they do work incredibly hard. So that's my thoughts on the June Fairyloot box, which was Elementalists. Had to check it out. Yep. Let me know what you thought of the box if you got it. Let me know what items look appealing to you. Thank you very much for watching, and happy reading, everyone. Bye.